X'10 report.
All right, we're here with Shaun Himmerick, who's the executive producer of Mortal Kombat. What were you guys thinking when you first thought to bring it back to the new consoles?
Yeah, what we want to do in this one is really go back to kind of old school feel. You know, we've done a lot of Mortal Kombat, we've done a lot of different things, and we've listened to a lot of the fans and what they wanted, and they were kind of telling us, we want to return to the old school, return to 2D fighting, bring back the old fatalities. You know, last game was MKDC, which was great, but it was teen. Armageddon had creative fatality, which was awesome in that game, but it's been a long time since we've had traditional fatalities and the M presentation. Being able to have that mature blood presentation done with this generation of consoles, the new technology we have, like, you know, you saw the Sub-Zero spine rip in, 1992. In 2011, like, we have better technology, so that it's going to look much better.
In looking at the trailer for the game, you still see some kind of 3D aspects. So are you guys playing around with that? I know the gameplay is actual 2D.
Yeah, totally. We're gonna utilize the fact that we have a gorgeous 3D engine. We made MKDC on that engine, and then we did a bunch of modifications to have a even better rendering system. So we're using 3D models, 3D characters, and fatalities and everything. The cameras are coming around in X-ray, so you can see the best of the best. Very cinematic presentation and feel of intros and victories and how the characters act and giving all the characters personality. So we use everything in the 3D engine to our advantage, but still all the gameplay is then back to the 2D, because 2D lets us make it more accessible to the average people to pick up and play and kind of, if you've never played Mortal Kombat, re-experience that first time thing of like, here's what Mortal Kombat is, but also for the advanced guys, it's competition quality. We can balance it easier, it's better, it's faster, we can add a lot more depth for those pro gamers.
A lot of people, like when they're coming from other fighting games, they're looking at combos. Mortal Kombat hasn't really been a combo-centric game.
Yep, we're tackling that. Basically, again, going back to our roots, Deception and Deadly Alliance, even Armageddon had a lot of strings of combos. You had to kind of memorize like 8 or 9 buttons to combo. We removed that. If you pull up the move list on the characters over here, you'll see there's never more than like 3 buttons, but a lot of those can be comboed together. So you link this move into that move, into this move, into that move. So it's up to the player to find how these things link. And when you start to get into things like tag team mode, you start to see like, wow, I can do this move, tag that guy in, and then continue the combo with that character. And different characters will combo together differently because each character has a different style or how they approach the game. So different characters combo together better and differently than others.
Mortal Kombat, it's all about the fatalities. Tell us a bit about how the fatalities play out in this new version.
Yeah, we've gone through a lot of trouble. We call it our internal damage system, where we basically model the inside of every character. And it's custom, it's not just one skeleton. Like the reptile has a different skeleton, the robots are different, the big guys, the little guys are all different. So we have a full skeleton inside, heart, lungs, brain, the tongue, and we can sever the body, like we can sever it at the neck or at the jawline, so you can see the tongue flapping around, the brain can fall out. We have modeled the entire inner organs of the body. Like, we're really excited about that. So for fatalities, I mean, it's limitless on the ideas we've had of like, wow, we can cut them this way and this will happen, and different characters. Again, keeping everybody's personality in mind of like how they do it, What is Johnny Cage? Since we can now do just about anything, what would he do? And what would Scorpion do? And then also pulling that into the gameplay with our X-ray mode built into our combo system. Once you fill up your super meter to be able to do cooler moves, you can pull off an X-ray attack, which you go in, like do a punch, and you'll see like the jaw break and shatter. You'll see the back get crunched, and every character has their own custom X-rays.
Another thing that Mortal Kombat is known for is its room fatalities. Tell us a bit about the levels and how they can kind of contribute to the goriness of this game.
Yeah, when we looked at like, okay, we're going to make a nostalgic kind of feeling game or turn, like the level of fatality is something we had to do. Like you see on the trailer, there's the pit fatality, of course, that's the easy one, like wow, right off the bat. We were hoping everyone would go, oh, that must mean, so the Deadpool, the bell tower, all these things you're going to see, all those fatalities with all new tech we have. We're really excited to get those working even more.
Tell us a bit about the online play of Mortal Kombat.
We wanted to kind of bring back that arcade feel. I think that's one of the things that fighting games lost when they left the arcade was that put my quarter up, see what's coming next. So we have modes specifically built for like spectator and King of the Hill style things where like you're queued up, who's next, and you're watching the people fighting. It's like, man, that guy's just, he's abusing it with Cyrax. Like, I know who to pick to beat Cyrax. Like, okay, he's doing this move a lot. I know how to block that or break her out of that. So you can see it coming. Bring back a lot of that feel of like, damn, that guy, he's got 10 in a row. And you see like that round robin feel, and like you'll see like in the menus like that guy, guy in the King of the Hill room, 10 wins in a row, and like people wanting to get into that room. So someone leaves and like people trying to get in there right away to like, I'm gonna stop that string of his.
You're the executive producer.
I am.
So I know that like you guys are famous for putting little Easter eggs in your games. And because this is a throwback, you know, like Mortal Kombat 2 had the babalities, all that kind of stuff. Could you give us a little tidbit about what might be in this new Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, you know, when we look, it's funny when we look back, like, okay, what did all MK1, 2, and 3 have, and all the secrets and extras? There's some things like, okay, we gotta have that, you know, like some character like that was a hidden character that maybe didn't even really exist. We're gonna make sure it exists now, right? You know, you look at babalities, animalities, there was friendships.
Yeah, friendships.
We're not gonna bring all those back, but I'll promise we're gonna bring at least one of those back.
Oh, wicked, man. I can't wait to check it out. When's Mortal Kombat come out, man?
Spring next year, March, April, February, something like that.
Okay, cool. Look for it, guys. Mortal Kombat. Thanks.
Thanks for your time, Dutch.